Okay. So about Sponge on the Run. Uh, okay. This movie has had a complicated history, and the film has yet to come out. I first heard about the film in late 2016, and since then, this film has been all over the place. It's looked to constant release dates to like early 2019 to mid 2019 to the mid to early 2020, now to mid 2020, and now Paramount's in talks of putting it either at the end of the year to next year or to video on demand. Just not to mention, back last year there was a whole shabacle of it being a prequel movie and it being called It's a Wonderful Sponge. And oh my god. So, an executive at Viacom CBS, the parent company of Paramount, stated the future of Sponge on the Run. He stated that the film would, given the current circumstances of COVID-19, the film might be delayed or it might not even hit theaters. Now, it seems that Trolls World Tour has started a brand new tradition of companies not knowing what to do with their animated movies. They just don't know where to place them in the release schedule, so they just put them back to their original release dates and just put them on video on demand. I mean, Universal did it with Trolls World Tour, which started the whole thing. Warner Brothers is doing it with Scoob, which comes out this week. And maybe Paramount will do it with Sponge on the Run. Now, this is only a maybe. There's also a chance that the film could get released in the last remaining months of 2020. Now, I would not do it in September. There's already a lot of movies being released in September, so that's out of the picture. But I feel like October would be a safer bet. I mean, sure, they would have to go up against Sony's Connected, but the original release date wasn't afraid to go up against Scoob, so yeah. I feel like they would be okay going up against Connected. Now, November, frick no. I mean, Disney's releasing Soul that month, so yeah. Obviously, what's going to make more money? And I feel like that December would also be a safe month because, legit, what else is coming out in December that's not a musical? Like, aside from another Paramount movie, Top Gun 2, I mean, there's freaking Croods 2. Come on, West Side Story remake. I mean, with Spielberg attached to it, it might actually be pretty good. Anyway, so those are, I feel like, are the best options for Sponge on the Run. I just realized, doesn't the name Sponge on the Run kind of sounds like SpongeBob's avoiding the law, like he killed someone or something like that? I would actually like to see that, a SpongeBob movie where SpongeBob accidentally murdered a man. Like, say movie version of the episode The Nasty Patty, but it turns out that SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs actually did kill the health inspector. Yeah, they'll go there. Uh, anyway, I know I'm not supposed to touch my face, but by God, my nose itched, and I am bad at this whole not touching my face thing. It doesn't count if your fingernail just touched it, right? I really need to work on not touching my face. Pandemic's been going on for 2 months, and I'm still getting used to this crap. I mean, we gotta do our part just to new normal. Anyway, that's for a different video. Anyway, we're focusing on SpongeBob now. If there's the part that it will be released video on demand, and it might even take up its original release date. And that would mean, for me personally, that would be terrible. Because when I was 11 years old and I saw Sponge out of water on the screen, it was amazing. Seeing these characters that I've watched on TV for years as a little kid up on the big screen. And not only that, but in the third act, seeing them in CGI and become cool little superheroes, as opposed to them becoming superheroes on the show, that was pretty cool, actually, for an 11-year-old boy. Well, actually, no, I wasn't 11. I was 10. I was 10 years old when that movie first came out. My God, and my sense of humor and maturity has not changed. And I would love to relive that experience. I mean, you can't truly create those perfect moments, just that I've already had the disappointing 8-year-old Ryan I've already had the disappointed 8-year-old Ryan when Scoob went straight to video on demand. I don't want to have another one with SpongeBob. I mean, to be honest, compared to Scooby-Doo, I mean, when I was a little kid, Scooby-Doo and SpongeBob were two of my favorite things. And yeah, this is purely based on nostalgia for me, really. So I don't want this to happen to SpongeBob. I mean, and this is why Paramount is hesitant. They don't know what to do. Plus, Paramount actually has a really good relationship with movie theaters. And they saw what happened with Universal and AMC. The theater chain, not the network. But yeah. And maybe Paramount doesn't want to take that risk. They want to keep the relationship with theaters. They want to make sure that people are going to actually see their movies once movie theaters open up again. And when you really think about it, it's more of a downside for AMC, because, yeah, have less movies go to your theaters and make even less money. Anyway, another way that this would affect me personally is if it does end up using its original release date in May. It's May right now, and SpongeBob month. For SpongeBob month this year, I planned to have it coincide with the release of Sponge on the Run. Since last year I did it with the 20th anniversary, this year I figured I'd do it for the release of the third movie. So I was supposed to do it in May instead of April. And when the film was postponed to July, now it's postponed to August, but I moved SpongeBob month to July, and at the time being, it's still in July, since, well, as of time being, Sponge on the Run is in early August, which was the same reason last year. Even though SpongeBob first premiered on May 1st, SpongeBob month was April, because why would you want to do all of the celebration after the actual 20th anniversary? The point of SpongeBob month was to lead up to the 20th anniversary. And the point of SpongeBob month this year is to lead up to the release of the third movie. Now, when Paramount and more importantly, if Paramount goes with the original release date and puts it on video on demand, we only got one trailer and a Super Bowl ad. That is it. I mean, sure, there was other promotional material like I don't know, their plushies, and pretty sure they're like binders and fruit snacks or whatever. But in terms of like there's only been a Super Bowl ad and just one trailer. Like, I feel like a movie should have like 2 trailers at the least. But yeah. So, in my personal opinion, I don't think it would be the best option to put this movie video on demand. I mean, I get why Paramount would want to do it, but for me personally, I think if the pandemic is really that bad by August, I'd say just postpone it to October or December, so you can either get Spooky Sponge or Jolly Sponge, or just put it in early 2021. The movie has been delayed like 4 different times already. A delay to October, December, or early 2021 wouldn't really make a difference right now. At least the constant delays with this movie isn't as bad as dear God, the New Mutants. To the point where like the first trailer came out in like October 2017, and it was slated for like an April 2018 release date. It's May 2020 and the film still hasn't come out. That was before Disney even bought Fox. Before Disney even considered buying Fox. That's how crazy the film's production. That's how crazy the delays have been with the New Mutants. It's been delayed like 17 times. Disney just won't. They just refuse to release the movie. But back on to SpongeBob. So, if this movie ends up releasing in May, SpongeBob month will only just be like a few videos, like 1 or 2 Toon Talks, some Animal Logic episodes, a cover or 2, and that's pretty much it. Because forgive me for not being prepared for something. Forgive me for not being prepared for SpongeBob month when the third SpongeBob movie was revealed to be released in late May, in mid-May. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. What are your guys' opinion on the whole Sponge on the Run situation? Do you guys think it should keep its release date in August? Do you think Paramount should put it on video on demand? Or do you think they should delay it to either October, December, or early 2021? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye!